All right, so we are live this morning at Audi Club Nationals 2019 Lansdowne Resort in Leesburg, Virginia. There's an Oktober Concours that's happening today. I'm just going to do a quick walk around. It's still kind of just getting started, but we're going until lunch today. So if you're an Audi fan and you're in the DC area, you might want to consider coming out to Lansdowne Resort. Anyway, this first car is R18 e-tron Quattro. New livery change for the Audi of America R18. And then behind that, R8 LMP1. Behind then, new German Performance. A couple of RS3 LMSs. So I'm just going to walk around.
You can open the door. Oh, how are you? Morning. What can we talk about?
Audi Club Nationals has been going on all week. Started Wednesday here in Leesburg. It will finish tonight at the Udvar Hazy Air and Space Museum, where Tom Kristensen will be speaking. Tom is staying here at the hotel with us, so he'll probably show up at some point, make a showing at the event.
Check engine light comes up. This check. I guess it's drilled in here. Just put the nozzle right here.
Show up, somebody will do it for you.
Nah, one of my boys. This is when you first started. Yeah, he's way better than I do.
Morning. I believe a lot of these cars in this row are part of District Audi Club, which is a cool local club here in DC. I want to check them out. Morning. Thanks for the shirts.
Hey, no worries. Hope they fit.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Perfect.
Hurt your fingers.
But I bought it, like, originally it was supposed to be like a theater, you know, drive the kids around or whatever. And I got it home and the bottom was just completely busted out. So I'd already bought it. Yeah. So I was like,
I got it. So I caught myself.
Morning sunshine.
Good to see you.
not really. I wiped it down this morning at Katie. Still got the numbers on.
These two Le Mans cars being here are part of celebrating Tom Kristensen's presence. The R8 is the actual chassis that he won Le Mans in 2005, so his record win over Jackie Ickx. And then this car, the new livery on this, is like his final win and 9th win in 2013. Hi, Don. Griot's is here with detailing products. One of our other vendors, of course, I neglected to mention the German Performance brought their rig. And they also manage the Audi's Tradition fleet, which is one of the reasons you see some of those there. And the R8 or the RS3 LMS are both maintained by them. One belongs to them. APR is here. Brought an S4 and their headquarters RS3.
You gotta get it back from IR.
They won't work with it.
He's just gonna keep
Great comparison there. RS3 and a B5 S4. So similar in size. Very different philosophy, but both badass. You're good.
Well, the key is to not let you touch my car.
This all-road that belongs to Don, gentleman who photobombed us a few minutes ago. Very cool. Again, we're at Audi Club Nationals, today's car show, which goes, it starts now around 9 and goes until lunchtime. Then there's going to be a German Oktoberfest style lunch served, and then after that in the afternoon, I think cars will probably remain, but we'll be opening up tech talks that'll include everything from product planners. The A6 All-Road will be here eventually. Made a showing last night. Tell you more about that in a minute. This is Haggerty. A6 All-Road was here last night and will be here later today. At 1 o'clock, I'll be doing a walk around on that. And we'll have an e-tron walk around. We'll have Audi Tradition here, talking Audi Tradition parts with some of the American parts managers as the program that they're working on. Not quite finalized yet, but they're probably willing to give updates. And let's see here, 84 4000. Modified S6, a trio of e-trons. The last one, CM beige one, is a new project car for Quattro magazine.
Gotta stop. Go sit down.
Bradley, come in.
What's cool about these three e-trons, so the first one is our project car. It's been lowered 35 millimeters. It is on efficiency, so that's as low as it goes. It doesn't ride that well. You want to put it up in comfort, which isn't much higher, but rides a lot better in comfort. And then this next blue one, Antigua blue one, is in efficiency standard stock mode. So you can see the difference. And then this last one from Audi Silver Spring in Catalunya Red is at off-road height. So the range of that air suspension. Morning. Audi Club is also selling their gear, which they only tend to do at shows. So you can get hats.
Refrigerator? That's where my outdoor refrigerator. I just had that slapped on there. Nah, let somebody else have it. All right. I don't think any kids up here. We have some R8 colors. The old R8 colors.
Some t-shirts.
At one point,
I went back into. Sorry about that, guys. Make sure to say really obscene words just because I'm Facebook Live at the moment. That's Bill. So in case you need a witness of who was swearing, it was Bill. And this is the Audi accessories in the U.S. Restored this Vanagon. This is neat because it is a U.S. spec truck, which is weird because they never sold a Doka or double cab in the U.S. But this car came over as an evaluation for Volkswagen back in period, and they decided not to bring it over ultimately. But so it got shipped down to the Port of Houston and did duty moving batteries to other cars that needed them, and whatever other running around that needed doing. And so it rusted out a bit at Port of Houston, and then it was recently restored by Audi Accessories to look as an in-period support vehicle during the rally era. So you have the vintage Audi Sport livery, which those trucks had. So this car didn't actually support during the rally era. but it's got a neat story behind it, and it's a great display piece for Audi accessories now in the U.S. We've got one more row of cars, so I'm just going to walk up through those. This, of course, is our registration area when you pull in. Cars are still trickling in from Cars and Coffee, so we'll probably get some more as they come in. We have a silent auction going on for several items. Good morning.
Morning.
This is all part of Nationals, so some things from GMP Performance. Some Opt wheels. EPR. Audi accessories. And then a bike. Some luggage. Cool skateboard. Golf bag. This is a cool car. It was special ordered in Suzuka Gray. It's a new TTRS facelift, but it was made to look like the Club Sport Quattro concept. So he did the same livery and similar wheels. Neat car. He's also got, worth checking out, matching luggage and the Audi Sport Performance parts. Carbon fiber strut tower bar. See the matching luggage. Pretty neat. Make sure I don't hit it with my camera lenses. You may see a lot of silver Audis here. There, silver cars. An active supporter of this event, so for people who flew in, they can still drive an Audi to the event. This is a legit V7 RS4 Avant, built entirely out of a US S4, and then a lot of parts moved over. So it is totally legal in the US. It was not imported. Differently, it was built here, so using two cars to make one. We featured that in the magazine maybe a year or so ago. Another silver car. We did see, you may have seen a silver car. Yesterday we had a track event up at Summit Point, Maine, their main circuit. So that was all part of the fun. May or may not have seen a silver A4 on there. Not sure if it was a rental or not. A couple Quattros, including this Group 4 replica that we featured a couple issues back in the Quattro magazine. It's a benefit of club members. So if you're not a member of the club and you want the magazine, please consider it. And a couple Quattros here today, 3 of them. This one with an RS2 ish build, RS2 intake manifold. I think it's been tuned above RS2 spec. I mean, got a big turbo on there. Nice little 4000. Interesting swamp in a coupe Quattro. So not a 5-cylinder, but turbocharged nonetheless. So I'm sure it moves better than original. Let's see here. A nice satin black light. Interesting. Very light leather. Must be an exclusive interior. That's factory gray. It's RS5 Sportback. This RS6, which is owned by Dan Gray from Oktoberfest. This Blue Wall Road. Where do we stop over here? Saw an exclusive RS7 over here. That is worth checking out. Brown. I think it's teak brown, maybe. Very unique. Also brown interior. Gotta like brown, but if you do, it is stunning. RS5 Cabrio, RS3 on the end. That's basically it. The event's going to be going on all day again at Lansdowne Resort in Leesburg, Virginia. So if you're an Audi enthusiast and in the area, this is open to the public. And love to see you out here. We've got room yet if more Audis show up. We expect more throughout the day, but love to see you. If you've got one and want to come out and enjoy the day. I see an RS7 coming in, another. Anyway, I'm going to sign off so I can get around and take a closer look. But I hope you enjoy this and look forward to seeing you if you're local.